They are coming mostly from war-torn Syria, but also from Iraq, Afghanistan, Eritrea, Sudan, Somalia, even Nigeria. Where there is chaos, violence, massive unemployment, refugees will risk everything in hopes of finding peace and the possibility of a better life. The first stop for those that survive the escape is often Europe. Recent weeks have brought shocking images of drowning deaths, crowds of refugees at train stations, and endless chains of desperate families and individuals on the march. The United Nations' Antonio Guterres.
We are facing exceptional circumstances. We need an exceptional response. Business as usual or incremental improvements of mechanisms in place will not be able to address what it is today, a massive refugee and migration crisis in Europe.
In the Middle East, 1,500,000 Syrians have fled to Turkey alone since the conflict began, with millions more in Lebanon, Jordan, and seeking refuge outside their homes in Syria itself. In contrast, in Israel and Hungary, border fences are rapidly going up and being extended. Those governments say they are sympathetic but unable to accept more refugees. Led by Germany's Angela Merkel, the European Union is trying to work out a plan proportioning out the asylum seekers overwhelming Greece, Italy, Hungary, and the Balkans. EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker says it is proposing an emergency trust fund for Africa to address the root causes of the migration problem.
160,000, that's the number Europeans have to take in charge, and I really hope that this time everyone will be on board. Action is what is needed for the time being.
By the end of the year, some 800,000 migrants and refugees will have crossed into Germany. France says it will accept 25,000. England will take 20,000 Syrians by the year 2020. This week, thousands of refugees have passed through Hungary to Austria and beyond, hoping to find safety and opportunity any place that will take them. Among the most frightening situations are those of the desperate being smuggled in trucks from near the African coast and crowded onto vessels attempting to cross the Mediterranean Sea. More than 350,000 people have crossed into Europe by sea from North Africa and the Middle East so far this year, and more than 2,600 of them have died in the attempt. Paul Sisco, VOA News.